Welcome back to my channel. It's Tara. Like, comment, subscribe, share. But I wanted to have a conversation with you guys today about something that I've been thinking about for like the past. Oh, it's been a while. But the question is, how many of you all are actually like living your actual dream? And I mean like the dream you had when you were like 5 to 12 that you were going to be a lawyer or a doctor. Some of us, it was a fashion designer, or for others, it may have been a teacher, or whatever, how elaborate or extreme that dream may have been. How many of you are actually living or doing what it is that you love? Like, I come to find that it's a lot of us that kind of have lost our inner child or lost that desire to dream because we get too caught up in like the material world, or not even so much the material world, like we get too caught up in like adulting to the point where we'll kind of like put everything that we wanted to do in life off to the side. For some of us, we have kids, or for others, they just get caught up in situations where you just kind of like, I'm gonna put that on the back burner. I gotta go to work. I gotta get this money. And I kind of realized it's kind of led to a lot of people being unhappy in the jobs that they work, because essentially that's what it is. Like, if you don't go to work and like love what it is that you do every day, you're working a job, which means you've sacrificed some part of yourself to appease whatever need that is at that point in time. Which I just kind of feel like we as people need to kind of take a step back and kind of remember that part of ourselves. And not only just remember that part of ourselves, but kind of take a hard look like, am I actually happy what it is that I'm doing every day? Like, I had got to a point where I had to realize, like, I'm getting up every day not even wanting to go to work because I'm just not happy with what it is that I'm doing. Like, it doesn't feel fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? You just get to a point where you feel like this is just not gonna work because I don't like what it is that I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like nobody should be in a circumstance or be in a situation where you feel like that. Like, if you have to get up every day and go to work and you dread it, and you know what I'm saying, you don't jump up out of bed to do it, I don't think you need to be doing that. And like I said, I feel like a lot of us just live in a society where we kind of put that off to the side. So we have a tendency to just not even think the possibility like, oh, I can actually go after my dream. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, a lot of situations is because people have had children and they feel like, you know what I'm saying, I have to feed this child, you know what I'm saying, or I have to do what I have to do to take care of this kid. But in addition to that, I feel like you teach your child that they have the ability to be whatever it is that they want in life, but we're not doing that. So how does that teach them? And these kids nowadays, ooh, these kids nowadays are a little bit too intelligent for me. Like, that same game they read on us when we were kids, like, yeah, we may have kind of been fooled and bamboozled into, the situation that we're in. But these kids nowadays, they'll be like, how you gonna tell me I can be whatever it is that I want to be, but you don't do that? Like, do you like going to work? Like, they'll ask you stuff like that, and it'll make you think like, oh crap, no, like I don't like this just, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if a child can say that to you and have that level of awareness, it's like, what does that say about us adults? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like we have to, you can't sit up here and tell a child that they have the ability to be whatever it is that they want in life, but then at the same time, you're not passionate about what it is that you do. So I feel like the best example to set for them would not only be to say it, but to also walk within it. And not only will it benefit that child within the long run, because it actually gives them the ability to believe I can be whatever they want, but in the long run, you're happier. You know what I'm saying? Like, who doesn't want to get up and do a job that they actually love versus dreading it? Like, I just feel like at some point we kind of have to put that off on the back burner, because I mean, you can always go back to it, but at some point you need to kind of feel like, go back to the basics and figure out what it is that you wanted to do, or whatever that may have been, and kind of start working towards that, or something, just because Like I said, you have a whole lot of people in this world that are unhappy. And a lot of the times it's because of the environment, what it is that they do for a living. You know what I'm saying? And how you make your money is what you do for a living. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So you might as well make your money doing it, doing something that you actually love. But I just say that to say, like, go back to the basics. Go back to your inner child. What was it that you wanted to be when you were 5? Like, what was it that you wanted to be when you were 10? What was that? Do that thing. What was it that you wanted to do right before you got out of college? Because some people are not even. I'm sorry, not college, but high school. But some people are not even doing what it is that they wanted to do when they were in high school. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I understand circumstances come up, but at some point we kind of got to take our happiness back. Because I mean, nobody about to give it out. Like you won't have to do what you got to do and do it aggressively. Because I mean, y'all see the economy? Like y'all see these gas prices? Y'all see what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, at what point do you say, you know what? Let me not even pay attention to all of that. You know what I'm saying? Let me do what it is that makes me happy. Like I said, ain't nobody giving it out. Y'all gonna have to take it back aggressively, cause yeah. But on that note, I just want to say everybody have a good day. If you want to comment or speak to me, you can follow me on Instagram at I go by Miss Tara. But have a beautiful day. Bye.